Are you confused about what to eat because one day something's good and the next day it's being villainized? Well, watch now to clear up the confusion of some common nutrition myths. Hi, I'm sports dietitian Tara Collingwood. As a registered dietitian nutritionist, I hear a lot of misinformation and confusion about various foods. So I'm going to clear up some of these common misconceptions. All right, first myth, carbs, especially sugars, are quote unquote bad. Well, the truth is that carbs are your body's preferred source of energy, and some foods have natural sugar in them, like the fructose in fruit and the lactose in dairy foods. So when you see carbs on the label, it's going to show the total sugars, but that's where the lactose and the fructose is counted. So if there's sugar added, like in chocolate milk or many yogurts, the label will actually read added sugars that show how much the total sugars are for the food. And we need carbs and natural sugars in dairy and fruit. That's how we get much needed energy for our brains and our bodies. Myth number 2, high-fat foods aren't good. Well, the truth is we can and we should be eating some fat in our diet. In fact, Americans 9 years of age and older can allow for some fat flexibility and make one of their 3 daily dairy servings whole or reduced fat milk, like whole milk, yogurt, or cheese, and still fall within those recommendations for saturated fat. Dairy provides 13 nutrients, including protein, calcium, vitamin D, potassium, and other important nutrients for blood pressure and for heart health. Myth number 3, I can't have a food if I have an allergy or an intolerance. Well, food allergies and intolerances are actually commonly confused. A true food allergy is triggered by the body's immune system and can cause serious symptoms, illness, anaphylaxis, and even death. So other symptoms include hives, itching, watery eyes, wheezing, and these reactions typically happen very quickly after having that food. So food avoidance of a food that you're truly allergic to is indeed the best treatment. Food intolerances are more common than food allergies and happen when we're unable to fully digest a component of a food. So let's look at lactose intolerance. The lactose, or natural milk sugar, may result in some digestive side effects for some people. But in many cases, you can actually tolerate small amounts of that dairy. The good news is being lactose intolerant doesn't mean you need to avoid dairy foods altogether. Try hard cheeses like cheddar, Monterey Jack, Parmesan, which are actually very low in lactose. Choose yogurts with live and active cultures, and look for lactose-free products like lactose-free milk, cottage cheese, and ice cream, which are actually real dairy foods just without the lactose, but still include all the amazing natural vitamins and nutrients that are found in all dairy foods. For recipes and nutrition tips, visit floridamilk.com.